Damn! It's cold as hell again tonight. The thermometer's reading -38, and that's just outside temp. The wind chill's probably closer to -50.
It's saying the same here too, Dad. Leo's been complaining all day about not being able to go outside. Poor kid's getting cabin fever something fierce.
At least you've got company, Mill. Been just me and the dogs for 3 weeks now. Starting to talk to them like they actually understand me.
You always talk to those dogs like they understand you. Nothing new there, little brother.
Haha, very funny. But seriously, this winter's been brutal. Worse than I can remember in years, actually.
Your mother always said the winters were getting harsher. Guess she was right about that too.
Dad, we've talked about this.
Roger, don't start. Not tonight.
I'm not starting anything. All I'm saying is that she knew what she was talking about. About a lot of things, not just the weather.
Well, speaking of harsh winters, I'm down to my last 2 weeks of canned goods. Maybe 3 if I ration carefully.
Seriously? I thought you stocked up better than that.
I thought I did too, but this winter lasted longer than expected, and all the roads have been impassable for almost 4 months. So I can't exactly get to the store down in Anchorage.
None of us can. I've got maybe a month left myself. Been eating a lot of rabbit stew lately.
Rabbit stew's not so bad, and it's certainly better than starving.
I've got enough to last through spring, but only because Tom shot that moose back in December. We've been living off that thing for months.
Lucky you. Haven't seen a moose out here in weeks. All the games moved south, I think, or deeper into the forest where I can't track them.
Maybe that's nature's way of telling us something. Maybe it's time we all packed up and moved to Anchorage. And I mean for good.
Absolutely not. I'm not living in some cramped apartment surrounded by noise and people.
Dad, be realistic. We're all struggling out here. Leo needs to go to school with other kids. And Tom's been talking about finding work in the city.
Tom can do whatever Tom wants. But this land has been in our family for generations. I'm not abandoning it now.
Nobody's talking about abandoning it, Dad. Just maybe spending winters in town, and then coming back in spring and summer.
That's actually not a terrible idea. We could keep the homesteads and just use them as hunting cabins.
You all sound like quitters. Your mother and I survived out here for 30 years through winters just as bad as this one.
Mom also died out here, Dad. And that was literally because we were too isolated.
That bear attack could have happened anywhere, city or wilderness. Bears don't care where you live. They're animals.
But a hospital might have saved her if we'd been closer to one.
Boys, stop. We're not relitigating Mom's death tonight. What's done is done.
Yes, your aunt's right. No point in dwelling on what might have been.
I just think we need to consider our options. That's all I'm saying. This lifestyle is getting harder every year.
The isolation doesn't bother me so much. It's the supply runs that are killing me. 23-hour drive just to get groceries, and that's only when the roads are clear.
Which they haven't been for months. I've been melting snow for water since January. My well pump froze solid.
Mine too. I had to chop through 3 feet of ice just to get to the water line.
See what I mean? This is getting ridiculous. We're living like it's the 1800s.
There's something to be said for simple living. No traffic, no pollution, no crowds. Just you and the land.
And hypothermia. Don't forget hypothermia.
Very funny.
I'll admit it's been challenging, but spring's coming. Roads should clear up in the next few weeks. Then we can all meet up again. We could even have a proper family dinner.
I'd like that. Leo keeps asking when he'll see his grandfather again, and his Uncle Frank.
Tell him Uncle Frank misses him too. I've got a new fishing rod I want to show him. Hand-carved the handle myself.
You and your woodworking projects. How many fishing rods does one man need?
As many as it takes to catch dinner. Speaking of which, I pulled a nice trout out of the creek yesterday. Not huge, but enough for a couple meals.
Nice catch, son. Creek's not frozen over yet?
Parts of it are, but there's a spot downstream where the current keeps it flowing. Water's cold as hell, though. Had to break ice off my line every few minutes.
I remember when Mom used to take us fishing there. Summer evenings after dinner were the best time to go. She always knew exactly where the fish would be.
She had a gift for that. Could read water like a book.
Among other things, she was the best tracker I ever knew, better than any of us.
Remember when she tracked that wounded bear for 2 days after it killed the Hendersons' cattle?
And found it holed up in that cave. Took one shot and dropped it clean.
She was protecting the community.
God, do I miss her, especially during times like this.
We all do, Dad, but we're still here looking out for each other.
That's what family does. That's what she would have wanted.
How's everyone's ammunition supply, by the way? Tom's been talking about making another run when the road's clear.
I could use some 30-06 and maybe some buckshot. I'm running low on both.
I'm good on rifle rounds, but I could use some pistol ammo. 9mm.
I'll make a list. We can coordinate the supply run, split the gas costs.
Sounds good.
Hey, did you guys see that weird thing in the sky tonight? Like floating next to the moon?
What thing?
I haven't looked outside in hours. Been too busy trying to stay warm.
I don't know. Some kind of light. It's just sitting there next to the moon, not moving much.
Probably just a plane, or maybe a satellite.
No, it's too bright for a satellite, and it's not moving like a plane. Here, let me me get a video.
Frank, you're probably just seeing things. When's the last time you got a decent night's sleep?
I'm not seeing things. There's definitely something up there.
Well, I'll be damned. There is something there.
That's strange. I can see it now too. Tom, come look at this.
Let me step outside. Okay, yeah, I see it.
What do you think it is?
It's still probably just some kind of satellite. The government's always putting new ones up there.
Could be the space station. Don't they orbit pretty regularly though?
Yeah, and the space station's bigger and moves faster than a satellite. This thing's just kind of hovering.
That's what I thought too. It's been there for like 20 minutes now.
Well, whatever it is, it's not our problem. Probably just some scientific equipment.
Yeah, you're probably right. Nothing to worry about.
Government's always testing new technology. Could be military for all we know.
I guess. Still pretty cool though. Don't see stuff like that very often out here.
True enough. Usually just stars and aurora.
I should probably get to bed. Leo's got me up early every morning.
Same here. It's gonna be another long day tomorrow. I need to check my trap lines.
Yeah, I should turn in too.
Sleep well, everyone. Talk tomorrow.
Guys, wake up!
Frank, it's almost 11 at night. What do you want?
I was just sitting here playing that old hunting game. You know the one with the pixelated deer? And there was this massive explosion outside.
Explosion? The hell?
Are you okay? Are you hurt?
I'm fine, but holy crap, you guys. This was loud enough to shake my entire cabin. The windows rattled and everything. My dogs are going absolutely crazy. They're howling like I've never heard before.
Slow down, Frank. What exactly did you see?
I didn't see it happen. I was looking at my game screen, but I heard it. And now there's this weird glow outside my window. Like the whole forest is lit up orange.
Orange glow? Son, that sounds like a fire.
That's what I thought too. But it's way too bright for a normal forest fire. And it happened way too fast.
Did lightning strike something? Maybe a transformer?
There's no transformers out here, Mill. And there wasn't any lightning. The sky was clear. I was actually recording my game session, you know, for memories or whatever. And I caught the explosion on camera.
Jesus Christ, Frank. What the hell was that?
That was no lightning strike. That sounded like a bomb going off.
Oh my God. Frank, are you sure you're okay? That looked terrifying.
I'm shaken up, but I'm okay. My cabin's still standing. But whatever that was, it was close. Maybe a mile or two northwest of here.
Could it have been military? Maybe some kind of testing?
Out here, we're hundreds of miles from any military base, and they don't just drop bombs without warning people.
Plus, I would have heard aircraft. You always hear the jets before they drop anything. This came from nowhere.
What about a gas line explosion? Or maybe a propane tank?
There's no gas lines out here, and that was way bigger than any propane tank. This lit up the entire sky.
Could have been a meteor. They can explode when they hit the atmosphere.
That's actually possible. Meteors can make a hell of a bang.
Wait a minute. You guys remember that thing we saw earlier? The bright object next to the moon?
Yeah, what about it?
I just looked outside. It's gone. Completely gone. Earlier, it was right next to the moon. Now there's nothing.
So it moved. Satellites move, Frank.
Or it fell. What if that was an asteroid that we saw earlier?
You think that thing we saw actually crashed near your place?
It would explain everything. The explosion, the bright flash, the orange glow, and why that object disappeared from the sky.
That's actually terrifying, if you're right.
Meteors don't usually cause forest fires, though. They burn up in the atmosphere, or they hit and create craters.
Maybe this one was different. Maybe it was bigger than usual, or made of something that burns really hot.
Frank, you need to get out of there. If there's a fire spreading, you could be in danger.
I'm thinking about going to check it out. I want to see what actually happened.
Are you insane? Frank, you are not going toward an explosion.
Your aunt's right, son. That's incredibly dangerous. If it was a meteor impact, the area could be radioactive, or there could be toxic gases.
I just want to take a quick look, see if I can figure out what it was.
Frank, no. What if there's still burning debris? What if the fire spreads? You could get trapped.
She's right. And what if whatever caused this is still dangerous?
Son, I'm ordering you to stay put. Do not leave your cabin tonight.
But Dad...
No buts. You wait until morning, goddammit. Let the fires die down. Then maybe we can all go investigate together.
I guess that makes sense. This orange glow is getting brighter, to be fair.
That's not good. That means the fire might be spreading.
You need to be ready to evacuate. Pack a bag with essentials, just in case.
Already on it. Got my hunting pack loaded with food and water. And my rifle, of course.
Good thinking. Keep your truck running, too. You might need to leave quickly.
The truck's already warmed up. I started it right after the explosion. Wanted to make sure it would start if I needed it.
Smart. What about your dogs?
They're with me. Both of them are in the cabin. They're still pretty spooked, but they'll be okay.
Maybe you should just leave now. Run to Dad's place for the night.
I don't want to run through whatever's burning out there. The road goes right past past where I think the impact was.
That's probably wise. Better to wait and see what morning brings.
Can you see any actual flames? Or just the glow?
Let me look again. Jesus, that got bigger so much quicker.
Frank, that's really not good.
I know. I'm starting to think maybe I should leave now.
What other trails can you take?
There's an old logging road behind my place. It connects to the main highway about 15 miles south. I could take that route.
That might be your best bet, at least until we know what we're dealing with.
Okay, I'm gonna pack up my bag, load the dogs, and get ready to leave if this gets any worse.
Good idea. Keep us posted. Let us know what you see.
And Frank, be safe.
I'll sure as hell try. I'm getting out of here now. The fire's almost at my property line. This can't wait any longer. I need to leave right now or I'm gonna be literally cooked.
Jesus, son. How close is it?
Maybe 100 yards from my cabin, and it's moving fast. Way faster than any wildfire I've ever seen.
In March, with all this snow on the ground, how is that even possible?
I don't know, but it's happening. The snow's melting ahead of the flames, like the fire's putting out so much heat it's creating its own path.
That doesn't make sense. Snow should stop a fire, surely.
That's what I thought too. But this thing is different. Let me show you.
Holy hell, that's not a normal fire.
The flames look almost white hot. What could burn that hot?
And what are those sounds? Those voices in the background?
I don't know what those voices are, but the screaming, God, the screeching's horrible. There are probably animals caught out in that fire. I can hear them crying out.
What kind of animals?
I don't know. Bears maybe? Or wolves. But they're making sounds I've never heard before, like they're in incredible pain.
Can you help them?
Are you crazy? I'm not going anywhere near that fire. Whatever's in there is beyond help.
Frank, you need to get moving. Stop recording and start running.
I'm putting my backpack on now. Dogs are ready to go too. Just grabbing my emergency supplies.
What route are you taking?
The back logging road like we talked about. It should keep me away from the worst of it. Then I'll loop around and head to your place, Dad.
How long should that take?
In good conditions, maybe 4 hours. But I don't know what the roads are like, or if the fire's spread to other areas. The heat is getting intense. I can feel it through my windows.
Son, you need to leave right now. That fire's practically at your door.
I'm going.
Roger, are you heading in his direction?
Already getting dressed. I'll head toward the logging road junction. Meet him halfway if needed.
Good idea. Frank might need backup.
Oh Jesus, the animals. I can see shapes moving in the flames. They're running around in circles, like they're confused or panicked.
Don't look, Frank. Just focus on yourself.
Wait, something's wrong. Animals fleeing a fire run in straight lines, right? Well, these things look like they're running deeper into it.
Frank, stop watching and go.
You're right. I'm on the logging road now, getting away from the worst of it.
How's the visibility?
Better once I got away from my cabin. The smoke's not as thick here, but I can still see the orange glow behind me. It's spreading in all directions.
How fast do you think it's moving?
Fast, faster than any wildfire should move, especially in these conditions. There's 3 feet of snow on the ground. This shouldn't be possible.
Maybe it's the wind? High winds can make fires spread quickly.
There's no wind. Dead calm night. That's what makes this so weird.
What about the temperature? Has it gotten warmer suddenly?
Actually, yeah. It's definitely warmer than it was earlier. When I first went outside, the air felt almost hot, like summer hot, in the middle of March in Alaska.
That's impossible.
I know it's impossible, but that's what I felt. The dogs felt it too. They were panting like it was 90 degrees.
None of this makes sense.
Tell me about it.
Son of a gun? That fire's enormous.
How is it so bright? Those flames look almost white.
And look how far it's spread. That's got to be covering miles already.
It's like nothing I've ever seen. The flames are reaching up into the sky, higher than the tallest trees.
Heading your direction.
Good. Because this is freaking me out. The dogs won't stop whining, and I keep hearing those sounds.
What sounds?
The animal sounds, but they're getting stranger, less like normal animal cries. More like, I don't know how to describe it actually.
Like what?
Like they're trying to talk or scream words, but their mouths can't form the sounds properly.
Frank, you're letting your imagination run wild. Fear can make you hear things.
Maybe, but I swear that's what it sounds like. Oh hell, there's something on the road ahead.
What kind of something?
An animal. I think it's just standing in the middle of the road. Not moving, just staring at my headlights.
What kind of animal?
I can't tell yet. It's backlit by the fire. Just a dark silhouette, but it's big. Really big, actually.
Can you go around it? Frank? I have some terrible news.
What happened? Did you find Frank?
Roger, what's going on?
I'm about 10 miles from my place, halfway to where Frank's cabin was, and I found something.
Found what?
Blood. A lot of blood, splattered all over the snow.
Oh God, no. Please tell me you didn't.
There's more. I found pieces of his jacket and his jeans, torn to shreds.
Frank! Oh my God, Frank!
This can't be happening. Not again. Not like Mom.
The blood trail goes off into the woods. Whatever got him dragged him away. Just like what happened to your mother.
I can't believe this is happening again. First Mom, now Frank. What kind of animal did this?
I don't know yet, but I'm going to find out, and I'm going to kill it.
Dad, don't. Please don't go after it alone. What if it comes after you, too?
I brought my 12 gauge. Whatever did this is going to pay.
Roger, think about this. Frank would still be alive if it wasn't for that damn fire. He never would have left his cabin. He never would have been out there alone.
You're right. That fire killed him as much as any animal.
Is the fire still burning? Maybe it died down overnight?
That's the thing. I can still see it in the distance. Still burning bright. Still spreading.
Fires don't burn like that in snow, especially not for this long.
I don't understand it either, but it's definitely still going. Maybe even bigger than before.
We need to call someone. The Forest Service, the state police. Someone needs to know about this.
Millie's right. This has gone way beyond what we can handle. We need help.
I'll call after I track down whatever killed Frank. I need to see this through first.
Dad, please don't. I can't lose you too. Leo already lost his uncle. He can't lose his grandfather.
I have to do this. I failed to protect your mother. I failed to protect Frank. I won't fail to get justice.
This isn't about justice, Roger. This is about grief and anger. And that's not going to bring Frank back.
Maybe not, but it'll make sure whatever killed him doesn't kill anyone else. Look at these tracks. They're huge for one thing, and the shape is wrong. They're too long, almost like a human foot but stretched out. And there are claw marks, deep ones.
Maybe it's a wolf pack? Multiple animals?
No, these are all from one creature, and they're spaced too far apart. Whatever made these has a stride longer than any wolf.
Roger, this is giving me a really bad feeling. Something isn't right about any of this.
I know, but I'm following the trail. Frank deserves that much.
At least tell us where you're going, so we know where to send help if something happens.
The tracks are heading northeast, toward the old mining area, about 5 miles from here.
The abandoned mines? Roger, that's even more dangerous. Those shafts are unstable.
I'll be careful, but I'm not turning back.
I'm calling the state police right now. I'm reporting Frank missing, and the fire, and asking for search and rescue.
Good idea.
Do what you have to do, but I'm going after this thing. Frank was my boy, my responsibility.
He was our family, not just yours. We all loved him.
And we all want whoever did this to pay, but not at the cost of losing you too.
I've been hunting for 40 years. I know how to track dangerous animals, and I know how to kill them.
This isn't a normal hunting situation, Dad.
Normal or not, it killed my son, and it's going to die for that. I'm loading my shotgun, and I'm going hunting.
Turn on your TVs and go to Channel 7. They're finally talking about what happened.
After a month of nothing from the government, while we've been living like refugees in our own state, they're just now doing something.
Just watch.
Evacuate south? That's their solution. Just abandon our homes?
Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. They want us to just pack up and leave.
After a month of silence, this is what they give us. A map with a red zone.
Remember when we called Sheriff Morrison? Right after Frank. Right after that night?
He thought we were crazy, talking about asteroids and unnatural fires. Said he'd send someone to check it out.
And how long did that take? A whole week before anyone showed up.
By then, the fire had spread across 300 acres, maybe more, and Frank was long gone.
Those Forest Service guys looked terrified, like they'd never seen anything like it.
Because they hadn't. None of us had.
I still can't get that image out of my head. Following Frank's blood trail for 2 miles, through melted snow and charred earth, only to find...
Dad, don't. We've been over this.
What you found at the end of that trail, that wasn't natural.
His arm, just his arm, torn clean off at the shoulder. And those footprints leading right into the flames.
Those prints still give me nightmares. They weren't from any animal I've ever seen.
Too long for a bear, too wide for a wolf. And those claw marks?
Whatever took Frank walked right into that fire, like the flames couldn't hurt it, like it belonged there.
The government knows what happened. They have to. You don't send military units for a normal wildfire.
Speaking of military units, has anyone heard from that search and rescue team? The one that went missing last week?
Nothing. Radio silence, just like the previous 2 teams.
How many soldiers have disappeared now? 8? 10?
I heard it was more than that, but they're not releasing official numbers.
Of course they're not. Can't have the public knowing their trained soldiers are vanishing into the same fire that took Frank.
And now they want us to evacuate instead of actually solving the problem.
Moving south doesn't fix anything. It just delays it.
Exactly. What happens when this thing spreads further? When it reaches Anchorage or Fairbanks?
The evacuation zone keeps getting bigger. First, it was just Frank's area. Now, it's everything north of the Yukon River.
We've already had to move 3 times.
Lost my workshop. 40 years of tools and memories. Gone in one night.
At least you got out with Leo and Tom. We barely made it to the truck before the flames reached our place.
I'm getting tired of running. This is our land, our home.
Damn right it is. I'm not abandoning Alaska because of some government cover-up.
But what choice do we have? The fire just keeps spreading. And whatever's in those flames, whatever killed Frank, it's still out there.
The military can't even contain it. With all their equipment and training, how are we supposed to survive?
We've survived here for generations. Through harsh winters and dangerous wildlife, we're not giving up now.
This isn't like fighting off a bear, Dad. This is something else entirely.
Something unnatural.
Maybe so. But running south won't make it go away. Someone needs to stay and fight. Someone needs to find answers.
And what if we're the next ones to disappear? What if Leo ends up an orphan?
Then we make sure that doesn't happen. We stay together. We watch each other's backs. And we wait for this fire to finally burn itself out.
What if it doesn't burn out? What if it keeps spreading forever?
All fires eventually die, even unnatural ones. They run out of fuel, or the weather changes, or something stops them.
Look at that. It's enormous now, bigger than anything we've ever seen.
But it will end. It has to end. And when it does, we'll still be here. We'll still be Alaskans. We'll still be family.
I hope you're right, Dad, for Leo's sake and for Frank's memory.
Frank would want us to stay. He loved this land as much as any of us.
Then we stay. We hold our ground, and we wait for this nightmare to end.
Leo's gone. He's missing.
What?
The hell happened?
I heard his bedroom window opening at around 2 a.m. Thought maybe it was just the wind, but then I went to check on him. His bed was empty, and his window was wide open. Snow blown all over his room, too.
Did he climb out himself? Maybe he was sleepwalking?
No, there's blood on the windowsill and scratch marks on the frame. Something took him. Something dragged him out of his own bedroom.
Jesus Christ. Are you sure?
I'm outside right now, following a blood trail in the snow. It leads away from the house into the woods.
Oh my lord, Millie, that's just like what happened to Frank.
Where's Tom?
He's following another trail on the north side. We split up to cover more ground. I've got the 12 gauge. Whatever took my boy is gonna pay.
Millie, you need to be careful. This thing killed Frank. It could kill you too.
I don't care. Leo is my baby. I'm getting him back.
I'm heading your way right now. Don't go in alone.
There's no time, Dad. Every second counts. The blood trail is fresh. Whatever has him can't be far.
How much blood are we talking about?
Too much. Way too much for a 7-year-old. But it's not all Leo's. There's something else mixed in, something darker, almost black.
What do you mean darker?
Like whatever took him was bleeding too. Maybe Leo fought back. Maybe he scratched it or bit it. Good boy.
How far have you followed the trail?
About half a mile now. It's leading deeper into the forest, toward the burned areas. The trees here are all charred and twisted, but still standing somehow.
Be careful around the burned zones. The ground might not be stable.
I can handle unstable ground. What I can't handle is losing my son. Guys, I see something up ahead.
What is it?
Some kind of opening in the ground, like a cave or burrow. The blood trail leads right to it. I can hear something inside. Sounds like clicking or chittering.
That doesn't sound like any animal I know.
The walls of this thing, they're not dirt. They look almost fleshy, like they're made of skin and muscle.
Leave then.
I can't. Leo might be inside. I can smell something terrible, like rotting meat and something else. Something chemical.
Millie, please. This is too dangerous.
I'm going in. I'm shining my light deeper. Oh no.
What do you see?
Dead animals everywhere. Ripped apart. Bears, wolves, deer. Even some that look like they might have been people.
Get out of there now!
The clicking is getting louder. It's coming from deeper in the cave. And I think I hear crying. Weak crying.
That could be Leo, but it could also be a trap.
I don't care if it's a trap. If there's even a chance Leo's alive in there, I'm going after him.
You're going to get yourself killed, and then Leo will have lost his mother too.
Then so be it. I won't abandon my child. Not like we abandoned Frank.
We didn't abandon Frank. Frank was already gone.
We don't know that for sure. Maybe he was still alive when I found those footprints. Maybe we could have saved him. I'm not making that mistake again.
This is different, Millie. This is a death trap.
Everything about this situation has been a death trap. From the moment that asteroid fell, from the moment those fires started, from the moment Frank went missing, I'm tired of running. I'm tired of hiding. I'm going to kill whatever took my goddamn son.
At least wait for me to get there. I'm only 20 minutes out.
20 minutes might be too long. The crying is getting weaker. I can barely hear it now. I'm going in. If something happens to me, tell Leo's father I tried.
This wall they're building is the stupidest damn thing I've ever heard of.
100-mile concrete barrier across northern Alaska. Like that's going to stop whatever killed our family.
It's been a month since Millie went missing. A whole month. And what do we get from the government? A wall.
Have you heard anything more about what happened to her family?
I went back to check on them the next day, like I promised. Found Tom's truck still in the driveway. Front door wide open. Blood everywhere. On the walls, the furniture, the ceiling, but no bodies. Just like with Frank.
And Leo?
Gone. They were all just gone. Whatever took Millie came back for the rest of them. Or maybe there's more than one of these things.
I've been thinking about that. About what these creatures actually are.
And?
You think they came from the asteroid, right? But that doesn't make scientific sense. Anything inside a space rock would be dead from the impact. Or burned up in the atmosphere.
Unless they didn't come from the asteroid. What if they came from what the asteroid brought?
What do you mean?
Those fires, Hera, they weren't normal fires. You saw how hot they burned, how they spread through snow and ice, how they just kept growing.
Okay.
What if the asteroid didn't bring creatures? What if it brought something that made creatures? Something that changed the animals that got caught in those flames?
You think the fire mutated them somehow?
Think about it. Frank heard animals screaming in those flames, but instead of running away, they were running deeper in, like they were being drawn to something, or changed by something.
That would explain the footprints you found. Too big for normal animals. Too strange for anything natural.
And it would explain why they can walk through fire, if they were born from it, or transformed by it.
Goodness, Roger, if you're right, then there could be dozens of them, hundreds even.
Which brings us back to this damn wall. Look at this thing. They're trapping us in here with these creatures, instead of helping us fight them.
The military briefing said it was for containment, to keep the threat from spreading south.
Containment, my ass. It's abandonment. They're writing off everything north of that wall, including us.
We should leave, while we still can. Pack up and head south before they finish construction.
And go where? Some refugee camp in Anchorage? Live in a tent for the rest of our lives?
It's better than staying here to die.
Is it though? Frank is dead. Millie is dead. Leo, Tom, all dead. And the military can't even find these things, let alone kill them.
So what's your plan? Stay here and hunt them yourself?
That's exactly my plan. I know this land better than any soldier. I know how to track, how to hunt, how to kill. These things took my children, my grandson. They're going to pay for that.
Roger, you'll die, just like the others.
Maybe, but at least I'll die fighting, instead of running away like a coward.
It's not cowardice to survive.
It's cowardice to abandon your family's memory, to let their killers roam free, to pretend a wall will solve everything.
I've been watching the forest every night, armed with my shotgun, waiting for one of those things to show up. Maybe you're right. Maybe we do need to hunt them.
You're staying?
Frank was my nephew. Millie was my niece. Leo was my grandnephew. They were my family too.
Then we hunt together, just like the old days, when your mom and I used to take you and Frank tracking.
Except this time we're not hunting deer.
No, we're hunting whatever the hell these things are, and we're going to kill every last one of them.
The wall goes up in 2 weeks. After that, we'll be completely cut off.
Good. No interference from the military. No government oversight. Just us and them.
Us and them. And may God help us both.
The wall's finished. I can see it from my front porch, stretching across the entire horizon.
Same here. Ugly, concrete monstrosity, like a prison wall.
That's exactly what it is. We're the prisoners, and those nesters are our cellmates.
I saw 3 more of those bastards last night, just silhouettes moving through the trees.
What did they look like?
Same as the others we've spotted. Bipedal but wrong somehow, like they used to be animals but got stretched and twisted.
The one I saw last week definitely used to be a bear. I could tell by the shoulder shape, but it was walking upright, and those arms were too long, hung down past its knees.
And the black fur. They all have that thick black fur, like it's been burned but keeps growing back.
The worst part is how they move, like insects, all jerky and twitchy, unnatural.
I've been having nightmares about that clicking sound they make, that chittering.
Same sound Millie heard in that den before she disappeared.
Roger, don't. We've talked about this.
I know, but I can't help thinking about her down there, in that fleshy cave, fighting for Leo.
She's gone, Roger. They're all gone. We have to focus on the living.
You're right, which is why I'm going to the wall tonight.
Why the wall?
It's the perfect hunting ground. Open area, good sight lines, and I bet those things are curious about it, just like we are.
Roger, that's incredibly dangerous. You'll be completely exposed out there.
I'll have my rifle and my pistol as backup, plus all the ammo I can carry.
What if there are too many of them?
Then I'll take as many as I can with me. At least we'll finally know what we're dealing with.
We already know what we're dealing with. Monsters that killed our family.
But we've never gotten a good look at one, never killed one, never even injured one seriously.
I winged that one 2 weeks ago. Put a slug right in its shoulder. It barely slowed down.
Exactly my point. We need to know how to kill them, what it takes to put them down.
And when you figure that out,
I'm going to take pictures, document everything, put it all over the internet, show the world what the government is hiding.
the government shut down all the cell towers. No internet access north of the wall.
I'll find a way. Maybe climb the wall, get close enough to the south side to get signal.
You're talking about committing suicide.
I'm talking about getting justice. For Frank, for Millie, for Leo, for everyone these things have killed.
I understand the sentiment, but dying won't bring them back.
Neither will hiding in our cabins forever. At least this way we learn something useful, maybe save some lives down south. I'm at the wall. This thing is massive up close. Must be 40 feet tall, maybe 50.
Jesus, Roger, that screeching sound. Is that them?
I think so. It's coming from all around me. Multiple directions. They're here.
How many?
Can't tell yet. Just shadows moving in the tree line, but I can see their eyes. Glowing red in the darkness.
Red eyes? We've never seen red eyes before.
I know. These might be different from the others. More evolved, maybe. Or more dangerous.
Get out of there now.
Not yet. I need to see what we're dealing with.
Roger, please leave. You'll die!
No.
Roger, I'm out on patrol tonight, following some tracks I found yesterday. They led me somewhere unexpected.
Where?
The original crash site, where Frank's homestead used to be. But Roger, there's something here you need to know about.
What do you mean?
They built a whole facility here. Government buildings, laboratories, barracks, all around the impact crater.
Son of a gun. They've been studying this thing the whole time we've been fighting for our lives. They've been conducting experiments.
There are soldiers everywhere. I'm staying low in the tree line, but I can see vehicles, equipment. They've been here for months.
While telling us to evacuate, while building that damn wall, they've been secretly researching whatever came from that asteroid.
There are lights coming from underground too. Like they dug down to the impact site, built some kind of underground complex.
Hera, I need to go dark. I can hear clicking sounds approaching. Multiple nesters incoming. This might be my chance. I got one. I actually killed one of those bastards.
Are you serious? Are you hurt?
Took 3 shotgun blasts to the chest, but it finally went down. Setting up my body camera now. Programmed it to automatically send footage to your phone at midnight, just in case something happens to me.
What do you mean, just in case?
If these things come back for revenge, if I don't make it out of here, the world needs to see what we're dealing with, what the government's been hiding.
Roger, don't talk like that.
I'm being realistic, Hera, but at least now we'll have proof. And from what I can tell, this thing used to be human. But the face, Jesus, the face is so messed up. Wait, I hear aircraft overhead. Military by the sound of it.
Maybe they're coming to help?
No, something's falling. Oh no.
Roger? Roger?
I'm still alive. Barely.
Thank God. What happened?
Bomb. Military dropped a bomb right next to me. Tried to kill me and destroy the evidence.
Are you hurt?
Can't feel my legs. Pretty sure my back's broken. Can't find my shotgun either. It got blown away in the explosion.
You need to get out of there.
Can't move. And there's clicking sounds getting closer. They're coming back. It's 11:58. The footage will upload in 2 minutes.
Roger, fight. Find a way to fight.
No fight left in me, Hera. But that footage, you make sure the world sees it. Make sure they know the government tried to kill me. Make sure they know these nesters are a global threat, not just an Alaskan problem.
I promise, Roger. I swear I'll get this out there.
They're here. I can see red eyes in the darkness. Multiple sets. Coming closer.
Roger, please.
Take care of yourself, Hera. You're the only one left now. Don't let them silence you, too.
Roger! Oh my God. People need to know the truth. They need to know what's coming for them. Crap! Roger, there's a light shining on me, coming from the government facility. I can hear someone cocking a gun. They found me.
Final report on North Alaska containment. All remaining civilian witnesses have been neutralized.
Including the Hartwell family members, Roger and Hera.
Roger was eliminated during the tactical bombing at Grid 47 Alpha. Hera was taken out by sniper team at the research facility perimeter. Both had recording equipment on them. All footage has been confiscated and destroyed.
What about the automatic upload Roger set up? The one scheduled to send footage to his sister?
Signal jammers prevented any data transmission. The upload never completed. We're clean on that front.
Good. The last thing we need is amateur footage of specimen type N reaching social media.
Agreed. Though I have to say, these civilians were remarkably persistent. Most people would have evacuated when ordered.
They were stubborn Alaskan hunters. That lifestyle breeds a certain independence, unfortunately for them.
Their loss is our gain. Now we have a completely controlled environment for Nesta research. No civilian interference whatsoever.
How many specimens are we tracking within the containment zone?
Latest drone surveys indicate approximately 47 active entities. They appear to be organizing into hunting packs, displaying coordinated behavior patterns.
Fascinating. The mutation process seems to enhance cognitive function, rather than diminishing it.
Which makes them perfect for military applications. Imagine deploying a pack of these against enemy forces. Intelligent, nearly indestructible, and absolutely ruthless.
The preliminary tests on captured specimens show remarkable regenerative capabilities. Wounds that should be fatal heal within hours, and their strength levels are off the charts.
How's the weaponization research progressing?
Dr. Martinez's team has made significant breakthroughs. The mutation agent appears to be transmissible through direct contact. We could theoretically create controlled transformation chambers.
Using captured enemy soldiers?
Or volunteers from our own forces. Enhanced super soldiers with Nestor capabilities, but retaining human loyalty and intelligence.
The possibilities are endless.
Speaking of possibilities, NORAD picked up another astronomical anomaly yesterday. Similar trajectory and composition to the original asteroid.
Another one? How long until impact?
Approximately 18 months, but this time we'll be ready. No civilian populations in the impact zone. No uncontrolled variables.
Where's it headed?
Northern Canada. We've already begun evacuation procedures for that region, under the guise of military training exercises.
Excellent. We can study the transformation process from the very beginning this time. Document everything that went wrong in Alaska.
I've been thinking about that. Maybe we should investigate the origin point of these objects. Find out where they're coming from.
Does it matter? As long as they keep providing us with research opportunities?
I suppose you're right, though I am curious about the source.
Curiosity is fine, Doctor. But results are what matter, and the results speak for themselves.
The Nestor project has exceeded all expectations. Enhanced strength, speed, intelligence, rapid healing, pack coordination, and most importantly, controllability through the right stimuli.
The perfect biological weapon. One that reproduces and spreads on its own. No manufacturing costs, no supply chains. Just pure, adaptive lethality.
The families that died in Alaska served their country after all. Their sacrifice made this breakthrough possible.
They should have evacuated when ordered. We gave them every opportunity to leave safely. Their stubbornness forced our hand.
At least they won't be suffering anymore. The transformation process appears to be unpleasant.
Unpleasant, but necessary. Evolution is rarely comfortable, but the end result justifies the means.
I'll have the full research proposal ready for the Joint Chiefs next week, including deployment strategies and containment protocols.
Perfect. This could change warfare forever, make traditional armies obsolete, and secure American military dominance for generations.
As long as no other nation develops similar capabilities.
They won't. We'll make sure of that. The Nestor project stays classified at the highest levels. Need-to-know basis only.
Understood. What about the next asteroid impact? 18 months isn't much time to prepare.
We'll be ready. This time, we control every variable from the start. No civilians, no witnesses, no complications. Just pure scientific advancement.
And if more asteroids follow?
Then we'll harvest them too. Turn each one into another opportunity. Another step toward ultimate military superiority.
The future is going to be very lucrative.